So it's been a while since I've made a video. Reason being is I got super busy. Last fall, I believe my last video I did, it was baling hay or cutting. And the fall, I started working for the guy I get my seed off of. I started helping him out last fall. I ran the grain cart a lot for another farm, as well as his grain cart, helping him out. He's taught me a lot also. I ran a combine for him. I did beans and I did corn. I learned how to do that. Learned how to work on a lot of different stuff. And I just had been super busy. I haven't been able to had time really to make any videos. Now working here over at our farm, it's been either early morning, or it's just in the evenings, or whenever I can on the weekend, Sundays. Trying to get stuff done here, but a lot has changed, and I'm trying to get a video out. This one the shop is, I look back at my old videos and I'm like, dang, it looks really different, because me and my brother, he helped me out. We did a lot of different work in here. A lot of stuff has changed. But this video, I got to service the farm all. I got a new tire put on it too. So I got to go over all the filters and the fluids and do that. But I'm hoping to make more videos this summer if I can. There'll be some new hay equipment, some new tractors around the channel, because the guy I started working for, he's right down the road from me. And he's been super helpful, and he lets me use his tools and his equipment. So I'll be using his tractor and disc buying. Once I'm done cutting his hay, I'll bring it over here and get my hay done. So that'll be super nice. Be a lot quicker with the disc buying than the old hay buying. But that's kind of what's been going on. This side, I did this shelf myself. I guess that light might be new, but I put a shelf in. I got myself a radio, and then I also have a Ertl 1/64 scale. It's not a 656, but it kind of looks like our hay setup. My brother, he built this shelving for me. This is where I keep all the fluids and whatnot. This was pretty simple to do. It's just a tube, I believe it's 2x4, for chain holder. And this side is really the biggest difference. I'm not sure if the toolbox was on any of my old videos, but I got a new toolbox. I put some flags up. Right here is all the filters I have for the formal. We'll have to go over and do that. I don't even know if I showed my new. I got a bunch of new power tools. I'm not sure if they were even in my last videos, but I got this bolt bin from the guy I work for, and my brother built this for the base of it. But this will kind of help me keep organized my stuff. And me and my brother did this. This is also off the guy that I work for. It used to be an old fuel barrel. He used it as a transfer tank. And my brother put a wood burner in his shop. He got a kit from Lowe's, and he made a burner of a 55-gallon drum. But I seen this drum, I'm like, it's got stand on it already. We just had to cut out with the grinder. We took and cut this out and added this on the door, and it has this little slider here for airflow, which isn't a ton. Usually I leave the door cracked, but me and my brother did this. He helped me put this together, and we also had to cut the top out to put this piece on, and he helped me with the chimney. And now I have a heated shop for the winter time. It has been super nice. And I think this has already been here in my last videos. My brother, he built this shelving and the table for me too. He also built me this nice towel holder. he's a pretty crafty kid. But yeah, I kind of hung some pictures up in my seed chart. Give it character, I guess. And I also got a girlfriend, so that's been a part of the super busyness. That was one of my gifts for Christmas. That's my flag of her. And my brother built this table for me as well. And I got some wrenches hanging up over here. This too, he built this. It's like obviously it's a firewood holder, but I needed somewhere to put firewood, and he built this, framed this up for me, and that's where we keep the firewood. Let's see what else is new. I think this bench was already here. I got a new fuel tank. That came off the guy I work for as well. I painted it up. I still got to put a fuel filter on it. And the tank needs cleared out. But this tank's been here. I anchored this one down not that long ago because it flipped over on me. We had a bad storm. That's got a fuel filter on it now. I put that on. I started adding gravel around here. The plan is to put a loop around the shop as a turnaround and add a big gravel pad over here for vehicles that park out of my way, because usually I just park my truck over here, but that's in the way sometimes. The barn got work done to it too, quite a few things. They poured this pad, I believe it goes 8 foot out, concrete pad in front of it, which will be super nice when getting wagons in here or loading trailers up. I tried to put my initials down there. I think you can see it. The door got patched up as well. Let's see, that's new. I also added on these little doohickeys. I drilled through the floor, put this eyelet thing in there, put a piece of rebar in to hold the doors in. I got a few of them. But they jacked the barn up for 5-6 inches or so. Or 4, something like that. Pour concrete underneath of these beams. I'll go downstairs and show you. Yeah. They lagged onto these beams here, lifted it up, and they poured concrete underneath of it, so it sits on there now. And let's see. There's a new beam. We also got doors. New beam there. New beam that goes all the way down that wall. The plan is I want to put cows down here. I just gotta get it ready to go. A little bit of work needs done. Is my future plans at least. But same guys that did all that. We also have new sliding doors. Downstairs on each entrance there's 3 doors down here. There's one on the back side and there's one on the other end. But these are been super nice because there was nothing here before. But yeah, we already had the metal. They just need the hardware and I believe the wood.